Hi everyone, I am Swati Singla and today we are going to learn a new concept of English grammar, right? So as we have done present and past tense, simple sentence structure of present and past tenses, same way we are going to do today is future tense, right? So in past and present tense, there was a simple sentence structure that contains three parts. So, same way, the future tense, the simple sentence structure of future tense is. Okay. So, there is again the three parts of sentence structure for future tense. सो लाइक व्हेन आई से कि मैंने ये काम अभी नहीं किया है, मैं ये काम कल करूँगी या मैं शाम को करूँगी, विच आई हैव नॉट डन येट. सो इन दिस केस वी यूज़ द फ्यूचर टेंस, राइट? So this means when some activities which have not yet occurred, which are going to happen in near future, then we use the future tense, right? So okay, you will get to know, you will understand it more with some examples and with the sentence structure, right? So let's start. As you all know, there are three parts of the simple sentence structure, like present and past. You already have done the present and past simple sentence structure. So like that we have three parts of the simple sentence structure. That is, first is subject, like the person who is performing that task, who is doing that activity, like I, we, he, she, it, they, Ram, Sita, Geeta, anybody. Okay. For future tense, second part would be will and shall. Okay. For future tense, the second part would be will or shall. Okay, and as usual the third part would be action or the activity which is going to happen. Okay, the third part is action or the activity which is going to happen, right? Got it? So if I take an example, सौरभ कल दूध पिएगा, या सौरभ कल दूध लाएगा, या सौरभ शाम को दूध लाएगा. ठीक है, उस केस में वी यूज अ सिंपल सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द फ्यूचर टेंस. Right? Now the question arises, where do we use will and where do we use shall, right? So for this, we use shall when we are talking about the first person, like I and we. Okay, in these two cases, I and we use shall. Got it? And for second or third person, we use again the will. Okay, so when I say आई विल डू, मैं ये करूँगी या हम करेंगे, तो मैं यूज़ करूँगी शेल. और मैंने अगर ये कहा कि उसने किया, राम ने किया, सीता ने किया, सौरभ ने किया, उसने किया, तो हम यूज़ करेंगे विल. ओके, सो दिस इज द सिंपल सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर, राइट? नाउ वन मोर थिंग, व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट टुडेज सिनेरियो, in current situation, in current scenario, in present times, if you are talking about British English or any other English, in that English, will, if you are using will with first person, that is again fine. Okay, that is perfectly fine. कि आजकल की जो इंग्लिश बोली जाती है उसमें आपको शेल हर चीज़ के साथ आई और वी के साथ लगाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, एक्सेप्ट देयर आर सम एक्सेप्शंस, देयर आर सम some rules for using shall, कि आपको वहाँ तो shall use करना ही करना है, like for request or something. That we will cover in some another video. But as of now, you need to understand कि जो आजकल के सिनेरियो की इंग्लिश है उसमें अगर आप आई और विल के साथ, आई और वी के साथ, दैट इज़ फर्स्ट पर्सन के साथ अगर आप विल यूज़ करते हैं, दैट इज़ अगेन टोटली फाइन, राइट? सो अगर मुझे कहना है कि मैं कल दूध लाऊंगी, तो मैं ऐसे बोलूँगी कि आई विल fetch the milk tomorrow. Okay, so मुझे ऐसा कहने की, yes of course I shall fetch the milk tomorrow, that is okay, fine, that is totally correct. ये नहीं है कि वो गलत हो जाएगा, वो wrong हो जाएगा, but you can also say it like I will fetch the milk tomorrow. Okay, so both are correct, right? Got it? So now if I want to negate this sentence, if I want to say no, if I want to negate it, so what I will do, again Simple. The first part would be the subject. Second part would be will. हम उसके साथ क्या लगाते हैं? Not. Will not or shall not. And you know the rule for will and you know the rule of using will or shall, right? तो बस जो भी आप यूज़ कर रहे हैं उसके साथ not यूज़ कर दीजिए. Okay. And the third part would be again the action. Clear? Got it? If you want to negate the sentence, the first part would be subject, second would be will or shall not, and the third part would be the action. Right? Now, if I want to make it a question out of it, if I want to ask a question out of this sentence, so what I will do, I will take this will or shall before subject, like will or shall become the first part of the sentence, and second part would be subject, and third part would be action or the activities which is going to perform, okay, which is going to be happen, right? So let's take an example for this. Again, same example. Let's take an example like fetch the milk. Okay, so if I say कि सौरभ कल दूध लाएगा, तो I would say Saurabh will fetch the milk tomorrow. Saurabh will fetch the milk tomorrow. Okay, and if I want to negate it, Saurabh will not fetch the milk tomorrow. Okay. Third, if I want to make it a question, I would say it like this: will Saurabh fetch the milk tomorrow? Question mark. Will Saurabh fetch the milk tomorrow? So if the answer is yes, then again yes, Saurabh will fetch the milk tomorrow. If the answer is no, Saurabh will not fetch the milk tomorrow. Okay, got it? So we could take another example as well. For example, send an application for job tomorrow, right? So I'm asking Ragini that Ragini, are you going to send an application tomorrow? Okay. So how would I ask, Ragini, will you send an application for job tomorrow? So Ragini replies, if she is sending tomorrow, so Ragini will reply like, yes, I will send an application for job tomorrow. Okay, and if she is not sending an application for job, so she will say it like, no, I will not send an application for job tomorrow. Okay, so these were the three types of sentences which you can learn for future tense. All these three are same for past, present and future. Okay, so these three types of sentence structure is same for past, present and future. Okay, got it? Simple enough. I hope this is really simple to know. If you know the rule for present and past simple sentence, then future tense is automatically be very easy for you. Okay, so time for an exercise. Okay, before that I want to tell you one more thing for today's English. When I say will not, I also use the short form of this will not as WON apostrophe T. WON apostrophe T. Okay, this is a short form for will not. Don't mix it with WANT want. Okay, this is will not, WONT apostrophe T. Okay, so if you are speaking very fluently, if you are speaking very fast, तो हम लोग आजकल will not की जगह हम use करते हैं WON apostrophe T. So if I say कि I will not do this work tomorrow, या I will not do this today's evening, तो मैं ऐसे बोलूँगी कि I want do this tomorrow or I want do this today's evening. Okay, so simple. And now okay, time for an exercise. What you have to do, I'm going to give you two activities and you have to make some sentences out of these two activities, right? And still if you have any doubt in simple present, past or future tense, any one of these, you can write me in the comment section, right? Okay, or you also can write me a mail for this, right? So write down the activities please. There are two activities for me today. which I want you to which I want you to form sentences out of these activities. First is follow the rules. Follow the rules कि आप rules follow करते हैं कि नहीं. Second is help the needy. Help the needy. NEEDY. Okay, so please make some sentences for your practice, for you to learn more, and please post them in the comment section of this video, right? And if you like this video, please share with anyone who is really in need of learning English. Okay, and please give it a like and share, and please do subscribe if you find this video valuable. If you got to learn something from these videos, please do subscribe and hit the bell button, please. Thank you. Bye.